about that kind of brought this up. But Bill Belichick earlier today on Pat McAfee Show was kind of talking about the state of kicking in the NFL and how it started out this year. It looked like nobody could miss. And now it seems like you said, this whole phenomenon of kickers missing left. So we're going to get you to we're going to listen to this and then react to it on the other side.
They wanted to thin the uprights. Remember, they didn't want to.
Yeah, it was too easy for the kickers at the start of the year. Remember, let's make it impossible to kick.
Yeah, long season, man. You got muscles that are operating there. Long season, a lot of reps. Hopefully, some of these guys, and I mean this in the most positive way, are tweaked. Something's tweaked. That's why they're missing. And it's not just they've lost their technique completely. Because like this Tucker stuff, I'm baffled, Coach. Just like you. Whenever I see, because he was dead center, perfect up and down flight pattern, and that thing was flying perfect. He never undercut it, never hit it too fat. He was a perfect ball striker for what, 12 years, however long it's been? Yeah. And then all of a sudden it just changes? I don't know how that works.
The ball didn't move. It always went straight. It didn't move. It didn't have any curve or hook or anything to it. But look, we know it's a very, it's a high skill. Yep, and that's right. Just a quarter of an inch changes the way that ball goes, and there you go.
Yeah, and I think I read something in once again, might have got fake news, McCocknerd here. Tucker maybe changed kickoff stuff this offseason because maybe he had to make some more stuff. I don't know what it is. I hope he figures it out. Hey, Tuck, come on, Tuck. Come on, baby.
Something about the surface, too? Or was that a different answer?
Full quote, he said it was a part of it. Okay. He didn't just say that. Now, Boswell goes 6 for 6 on the same surface, 3 from 50 plus.
Yeah.
So people are going to obviously exploit that, but Tucker wasn't making it. He was just adding all the things that Tough job. And he's a GOAT, and they're talking about McPherson over there in Cincinnati. They're like, this guy needs to get the hell out of town. They just paid him.
Yeah.
This guy hasn't really missed. It's like, Noddy, you're 4 misses away from your fan base saying,
do we like this guy?
Do we really like this guy?
Sure?
Yes, that's just always hilarious with McAfee on there. But look, I think that it speaks volumes with somebody like McAfee and obviously Bill Belichick. I have nothing but good things to say about Tucker and really coming to his defense too. But yeah, I mean, I actually did. That's the first time I heard anything about him maybe changing technique on the kickoffs. Was there some truth to that?
I mean, obviously with the new kickoff rule, we had to create a new, I don't want to say a new style of kicking, but we definitely had to create some new kicks because if we want to put the ball in play, obviously we can't get it to the end zone. So nobody's bringing it out even a yard deep in the end zone. Everybody's staying in the end zone because you get the ball to 30. So he was trying out a bunch of different things early in OTAs and training camp and stuff. And he still works on that stuff on occasion, But no, Bill is right. I mean, you're off by a millimeter or two, one way or the other on the ball, and on a kick that's 50 plus or 47, it's going to alter the flight of the ball. And Tuck has always been that straight ball kicker. That's one of the things I've loved about playing with him is that he never plays like a lot of guys will play this like fade or this draw, depending on what they have, similar to a golfer.
Yeah,
but Tuck always plays a straight ball, and when he picks out his landing or his aiming point, he's accounting for the wind when he hits the ball straight. Like if he says, like for instance, that 56-yarder in Cincinnati, he was aiming right at the left upright because we had a hard left to right wind, and he's banking on the ball going straight, and then the wind moving it to the right, not him hitting that fade to get it to go through. And some guys they do rely on that. So. But Tuck has always been the straight ball guy. And, I think I can't speak all the way to his technique. He's the master at that. He knows better than anybody.
Yeah.
But, but for me, what I see in practice and what I saw in warmups yesterday, and he's just a little bit off in the games. And, I think we're going to get that shit figured out. And I know Justin and I know the work he's probably beating himself up right now, and he's probably thinking about things he could have done better. And he's probably watched that clip 1,000 times by now, and both those clips, and trying to compare it to maybe the 54-yarder. And we're going to get back to work tomorrow. We got meetings and stuff tomorrow, and we'll have practice again on Wednesday. And it's like there's nothing else we can do. Is just get back to the basics and continue to work on our craft and perfect our craft and get ready to roll on Monday night.